Hello, grade 7. Today, inshallah, we'll make revision for Unit 3, Geometry. My name is Sahar Krishnak. Inshallah, we'll start together these lessons. Okay. In the beginning, I want you to remember the relation between angles with which we are studying in the first term, because we can depend on this information to can do the proof. So study together that if I have two straight lines intersecting together, I will get the two vertical opposite angles are equal in measure. So the measure of angle DMB equal measure of angle AMC, and also DMA equal measurement of angle BMC. And the sum of the accumulative angles are equal 360. And also, we know that if I have two parallel lines, and what the meaning of two parallel lines, that's meaning the intercepting of them is 5. So if I want to say that L1 is parallel to the L2, that's meaning L1 intercepting with L2 can be 5, equal 5. They are never meeting. When we study the parallel, we get three type of relation between the angles. The two alternate angles equal in measure if I have letter Z, and also the two corresponding angles if I have letter F, they are also equal in measure. And the letter C or U, I can find inside the interior angle with they are supplementary, and the sum of them is 180 degrees. Remember, if you want to prove that any two lines are parallel, so if you want to prove that L1 is parallel to the L2, you must find any one of these three relations: two alternate equal angle, or two angle are corresponding, they are corresponding type, and or you can find two interior angle in one side of the transversal, the sum of them is equal 180 degree. And also we study in the first term the congruent. So we study four cases of congruent: side, 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 like nutcracker, and angle, side, angle, like tray, and side, 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 and the special case for right angle, hypotenuse, side. This is especially for the right angle triangle. In this term, we start to study the polygons. And the polygons, we know that there is some rules to can calculate the diagonals of any polygon. So it will be equal n multiply n minus t over 2, and n is the number of the side. So n is number of side. So I have square, 4, pentagon, 5, hexa, 6, and so on. The sum of the measure of the interior angles, all the angles inside any polygon, it will be n minus 2 multiplied 180. If I want to find measure of one angle, this have rule. What is this rule? The polygon must be regular, like square. This is polygon, are regular because all the sides are equal and all the angles equal. Also, the equilateral triangle is regular, all the sides equal, all the angles equal. So I can use this rule to find the measure of one angle, n minus 2 multiply 180 divided by n. Then third rule, all the exterior angle for any polygon, convex polygon, equal 360. What the difference between convex and concave? The concave contain one reflex angle. The fourth rule, how I can get the number of the side if he give me angle, like this angle x is a given angle. So the rule, it will be 360 over 180 minus x. Then we're studying the parallelogram, and the definition for the parallelogram is a quadrilateral which have every two opposite sides are equal and parallel. And this is the probability of the parallelogram. Every two opposite sides are equal in length and parallel, and every two opposite angles are equal in measure, and every two consecutive angles are supplementary, which is equal 180 degree, and the diagonal bisecting each other. If I want to prove this quadrilateral is a parallelogram, I must find any of these conditions: every two opposite sides parallel, or every two opposite sides are equal, or one side are equal in parallel, or every two opposite angles are equal in measure, or I can find the diagonal bisecting each other. And then I study some special cases from the parallelogram, rectangle, and rhombus, and square. Rectangle is a parallelogram with one angle is right angle. And it can be also a parallelogram with two diagonal equal in length. And also it can be parallelogram with two adjacent sides are equal in length. This is the rhombus. And rhombus also is the parallelogram with two diagonal are perpendicular. Square can be parallelogram with one angle right angle and the two adjacent sides are equal in length. And also it can be parallelogram with one right angle and a diagonal perpendicular. And also can be parallelogram with two diagonals perpendicular and equal. And also it can be parallelogram with with two adjacent sides are equal in length and also the diagonals are equal in length. Remember, I cannot prove any shape is a square or rectangle or rhombus without to prove first this is a parallelogram. And also we have this definition for the square, special square. Square is a rectangle with two adjacent sides are equal in length. Or also I can say perpendicular diagonals. And also square can be rhombus with right angle, or I can say rhombus with the two equal diagonal. And also don't forget also again, if I want to prove any special cases of the shape rectangle, square, rhombus, in the beginning I must prove this quadrilateral is a parallelogram first. Then we're studying the triangles. The sum of all triangle or the sum of all angles inside the triangle is equal 180 degrees. So the measure of angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle C equal 180 degrees. The measure of the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two interior angles except the adjacent one. So the measure of angle ABD equal the measure of angle A plus measure of angle C. Then we study this two theorem, which is if I have ray drawing from the midpoint from one side and parallel to the other, it will be bisecting the third. Also, the line segment joining between two midpoints in a triangle, it will be parallel to the third and equal half length. Then we study the Pythagorean theorem, and we know that this one is the hypotenuse, this is the tallest side, it's in front of the right angle. Then the hypotenuse square equal AB square plus BC square. So AC square equal AB square plus BC square. And also if I want to find AB square, this one, it will be AC square minus BC square. By the same way, BC square equal AC square minus AB square. Let's see together how we can make this transformation. We study in the transformation, the reflection on a line, and reflection in a point, and the transformation and the rotation. Let's see how we can do that. I will make you remember now. Now, if I want to make a reflection for point on a straight line, I'll bring mine. Give me a second, I will open board. Now, let's do this one together on the open board. If I want to make reflection for a point A on the line, straight line, let's say this is line L. So first, in the beginning, I will get my tools. I will use my compass. Then I will put the metal on A. Then I will turn it down to be under this line. Little bit, not too much. Then I'll draw a small arc, cut this line in 2 points. And with the same length of the compass, I will go to the first intercepting point and draw a line from down. From the other side also, with the same length, I will draw another line, another arc, cut the first one in the point. This intercepting point, it will be the image of A dash by translation in the line L. So this is the image of A dash. Remember, if you find the length between A and the line L, it must be the same distance from A dash and the line L. So if you take a look here, they are the same lengths for 3.5 and 3.5. That's meaning they are equal. So the distance from A to the line, let's say this is point B, equal the distance from B to A dash. So AB must be equal A dash B dash. AB, A dash B. What if I want to make a reflection on in a point? So let's say this is point P or B. Yeah. And this is my mirror M. To find the reflection here, in this case, first, I will use my ruler. Then I will join them together. I'll join them together as I say. I'll draw a ray, join the point with the mirror. Then I'll bring my compass. I will open the distance from B to M. Open my compass the distance from B to M. Then I will go to the M and put my metal on M. Then I will draw arc, cut this ray in a point. In this point, it will be the image of B dash. And also the distance here is equal this distance. So MB equal MB dash. This is for reflection in a line or in a point. And you know that any shape, it will be contain more than points. So the important to know how I can reflect the point, it will be easy to reflect any shape. Then let's talk about the rotation and translation. If I want to make a translation, let's say this is point M, L. Now, if I want to translate point L, let's take an example like this. Okay, I want to make translation for L. We know that the translation need direction and distance. So with this direction, M, N, and this is the direction. So in the beginning, I will make ray by using my tools, by using ruler. So this is my ruler. I will draw ray. Then I will take my compass and open the compass the same distance for MN. And I will take it to the same direction. I will put metal in L. Then I will draw arc. This point intercepting with this ray, it will be the image of L dash equal translation, the same distance for MN and the same direction. So this is L dash. So this distance, LL dash, must be equal the same distance from M to N. And they are the same direction from up to down. In the end, let's remember together how I can make rotation. So now, let's take this example. If I want to rotate point W, So rotation, it must have center and measure of angle. So I will rotate it on M. Let's say this is M. And 40-degree angle. Remember, positive, it will be anti-clockwise. Negative, it will be clockwise. So now I'll bring my ruler. I will join draw ray here. Then I'll bring my retractor and put it on the center M. Now I say for you, positive is anti-clockwise. That's meaning I will make my retractor to be anti-clockwise. Then I will must find the measure 40, exactly 0 on the line, and the middle of the protractor on the center. So this is 40-degree. Then I will remove my protractor. I will join ray by using the ruler. This is the point for the 40-degree. Great. Then I will make ray. Then I will remove my ruler. I'll bring compass. I will put the compass on the center here, M. Then I will open the compass to W, the same distance. Then I will change color to make it more clear. Then I will turn here to go to make small arc coming on the new ray. That's meaning this is the image of the W by rotation around M with 40-degree, which is anti-clockwise. I hope you understand everything and remember. This is about if I want to make rotation. Let's complete. And also we study how I can use the rule to find the reflection and the translation and rotation by using rule. Let's say it together. If you tell me reflection on in x-axis, that's meaning don't touch x, but change the side of y. And also the reflection in y-axis, don't touch y and change the sign of x. Reflection in origin point, you must change the sign for both of them, x and y. Translation, he give you rule like x plus k and y plus L. That's meaning you will make addition. Then rotation around the origin point, 90-degree, it will be fourth turn, which is meaning negative y and x. This is the rule. And rotation around original point with angle negative 90 or 270, it will be y and negative x. Rotation around origin point and positive or negative 180, it will be half turn. It will be negative x, negative y. Rotation around origin point, positive or negative 360, it will be as it, x and y. It will not be changed. Now, this is all what we are studying in our term about the geometry. Now, let's solve some questions together. Choose the correct answer from the given. Circumference of the circle, radius 6 circumference, this is the rule for the circumference, which is 2 by r. He give you by here is 22 over 7, so 2 multiply 22 over 7, multiply the radius 7, then I will make simplify, I will get 2, multiply 22, it will be 44 centimeter. So this is my answer. The image of the point -1 and 3 by translation 4 and -2 translation. So that's meaning this is the rule. So -1 plus 4 and 3 minus 2. Then I will get 3 and 1. So this is my answer. The measure of the exterior angle of the equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, we know that all the angles are 60. So the exterior angle here equals 60 plus 60, so 120 degrees. The parallelogram, if the two adjacent sides are equal length, then it will be, remember, this is definition, it will be rhombus. The number of the diagonal in the pentagon is having 5 sides. So the number of diagonal, remember the rule, equal n, multiply n minus 3 over 3, over 3. Sorry, over 2. So it will be 5 multiply 2 over 2 equal 10 over 2, which is equal 5. This is 5. Then the number of axes of symmetry of the isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, it's having only one axis of symmetry. Now let's complete this one. The image of the point 2 and 1 by reflection in x-axis, remember x-axis, so never touch x. So I'll change only the sign for y. So it will be 2 and -1. In the opposite figure, find the measure of x. This is the exterior angle 120, and this is the one of them interior. So I know that 120 minus 40, I will get 80 degrees. XYZ is a right angle in triangle in Y. So I'll write it here. This is Y, and this is X and Z. He tell me that XY is 3, and XZ is 5. Find for me that length of YZ. So length of YZ equal the root of 25 squared minus 3 squared. I will get root of 16 equal 4 centimeters. ABC is a parallelogram in which A equal 100 degrees and measure of angle B and C equal. So in the beginning, I will draw a parallelogram. This is 100 degrees. So because the two adjacent angle, the two consecutive angles are supplementary, so this one it will be 80, and the two opposite angles are equal, so 80 plus 80, I will get 160. The sum of the measure of the interior angles of triangles equal, the sum of the measure of the interior angle of triangle equal, 180 degrees, sorry. Reference. In the opposite figure, measure of angle A equal measure of angle B equal 25. Then find the measure of angle ACD. So ACD is exterior. Let's do it by proof. So I have the given. Measure angle A equal measure angle B equal 25 degrees. And RTF, because he tell me find, required to find measure angle ACD. Proof. Since angle ACD is exterior angle, then measure of angle ACD equal measure of angle A plus measure of angle B. And since measure of angle ACD equal measure of angle, measure of angle A and measure of angle B equal each other equal 180, equal 25. Then measure of angle ACD equal 25 plus 25 degree. I will get 50 degree. Let's see next. Draw the triangle ABC where A equal 1 and 3 and B 1, 5 and 3 and C is 3 and 6. Let's draw it first. 1 and 3. This is A. Then B is 5 and 3. This is B. Then C 3 and 6. Then I'll join them together. Let's use the ruler for better. Then I will shade it with yellow color. This is the original triangle. Now, he asking me to find the image by reflection on origin point. Remember, to make reflection by origin point, so we will change both of the sign. Yeah. This is A, 1 and 3. Then A dash will be -1 and -3. B is 5 and 3. Then B dash, it will be -5, -3. C, 3 and 6. Then C dash, -3, -6. Now I'll draw them. So -1, -3. This is A dash. -5, -3. B dash. Then -3, -6. This is C dash. Also, I'll join them together. Then I will shade the new one with pink. So this is the image. Easy, my dear student. I hope it's easy. Let's go next question. Here, he tell me AB parallel to the DC. Then AC intersecting with BD in the point M. Measurement of angle DAC equals 30 degree. And the measurement of angle DBC is 40 degree. Measurement of angle AMB equals 70. Prove that ABCD is a parallelogram. Now, I will make it zoom. You can make it easy. Yes. First, the given. AB parallel to the DC and AC intersecting with BD in M. Measurement of angle DAC equals 30 degree and the measurement of angle DBC 40. Measure angle AMB equals 70. Required to prove RTB ABCD is a parallelogram. proof. Since measurement angle CMB equal 180 degree minus 70 degree, I will get 110 degree. So this one is 110. Then measure angle MCB equal 180 degree, because this is triangle, minus 110 plus 40 degree, I will get 30 degree. That's great. And since the measurement of angle MBC equal the measurement of angle DAC equal 30 degree, and they are alternate type, then I will find that DA parallel CB. Since you tell me that AB parallel to the DC, then the shape ABCD is a parallelogram. Easy, my dear student? I hope it's easy. Let's go to the next question. Use the translation of xy to be x plus 2 and y plus 3 to find the point whose image is now. Remember, this is the rule. So x is 2 plus 2 and y is 3 plus 3. Then the image, it will be 4 and 6. So this is the image of xy. Let's see this question. AD is perpendicular on CB. Perpendicular meaning this is right angle triangle, this right angle. So this is the meaning of perpendicular. AD is 24 and AB is 26 and AC is 30 centimeter. Find the length of BC. So I need to find the length of BC. And the area of triangle ABC. Okay. So this is given. AD equals 24 centimeter. AB equals 26. And AC equals 30 centimeter. RTF, he need for me two things. Required to find length of BC to area of triangle ABC. Let's make the proof. Okay, in the beginning, to come find the length of CB, I will bisecting in two pieces. So I will find CD first, then DB second. Since triangle ADC is right angle triangle, then CD equal root of 30 square minus 24 square. Then we will use our calculator to find it. Root of 30 squared minus 24 squared, I will get 18. So this is 18. This is the length here is 18 centimeter. By the same way, since triangle ADB is right angle triangle, then DB equal root of 26 square minus 24 square. I will get 10. Then since in the triangle ABC, CB equal 18 plus 10, I will get 28 centimeter, and this is the base. Then AD equal 24, and this is the height. So the area of triangle ABC equal half multiply base multiply height equal half multiply CB multiply AD equal half multiply 28 multiply by 24. Then I will get the answer. 336 centimeter squared. Let's see next question. This is the last question. Okay. ABCD is a square. So remember the square, all the probabilities is all the angles are equal 90, all the sides are parallel equal. Yeah. Prove that ACD is a parallelogram. Now, the given and RTF, so RTB, then the proof. So given here is ABCD is a square. Then and AC parallel to the DE. He need for me to prove that ACED is a parallelogram. Great. Since in ABCD is a square, then DA is parallel to CB. And since E belong to the ray BC, then DA also parallel to CE. Since you tell me that AC is parallel to the DE, then I find if the two opposite sides are parallel, then the shape ACED is a parallelogram. Love you, grade 7. Hope for you all the best. I know that you get tired. This is long revision, but I hope to be useful. Thank you very much. See you soon. Hope you all the best. Solve as much as you can. Don't leave any question without solving to be great in the exam. Bye bye.